Good morning. Today is the 26th of June for JR's Demotion, and I'm going to grab somebody who's playing with their phone just to say hello. This is Amy Sherry. Amy, how are you today?
Very well, thank you. We're really excited for today. It's going to be a super fun event with lots of surprises.
What kind of surprises?
Well, as long as you have a push pin, you'll have to stay till the end to see.
Aha, very good. And were you on the committee to set all of this up?
Yes, I was. It's my favorite thing to do, table decor. So we got lots of confetti, fun balloons, candy, great glasses, all the classic cornerstones of our fun JR.
And who was the best and most dedicated, hardworking committee member for this demotion?
That would be one Tiffany Davis.
Not Michael Moline. Jeez, I can't win anything today. Very good. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
My pleasure. We're going to have a great time.
All right, it's another guest who is very special this morning. This is Tiffany Davis. Before our JR demotion, how fun was it working on the committee, and who was your hardest worker?
Okay, well, it was horrible working on this committee. I'm teasing. So much fun, great group of people. Obviously, you were the hardest worker, Michael.
God, you're so great.
No, really, if I'm being serious, Dan Yamato was the hardest worker. But anyway, it was super fun. Super fun. Glad it all came together. We're going to really celebrate JR today.
I have a serious question. Mm-hmm. When these confetti bombs go off for the jokesters, are they supposed to take the confetti bomb and walk over to JR and hit him with it, or are they supposed to do it at their party?
I think from their seat would be best.
You think that's more appropriate? I would like it to walk over and hit him.
A little more humane. Let's avoid lawsuits.
It's all good. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. My pleasure.
So good morning, Deanne. I'm looking at the cake for the demotion party.
Yes.
This is going on the podcast. I want to know who punched the cake.
I was driving. It was me. I didn't punch it.
I notice you're having it repaired. I don't like it.
Actually, no, I didn't ask for it to be repaired. I thought it was kind of nice the way it was, but we called in the pastry chefs. So they're putting some Bondo on there right now. It's going to be ready to go.
To make it nice. I can fix it. I could just take my, and grab a big piece out of it. What do you think?
You could. You could. That top part right where it says thank you, RJ.
RJ, yes, RJ. Yeah, that'll be fun. So this should be fun this morning. How fun was it working on the committee?
It was a blast. I had a good time the whole time. Every meeting we had after Rotary with the team, it was a lot of fun. So happy to see it all come together.
Nice. Thank you for what you do. And again, you said you brought all of this stuff over in the Ferrari?
I did. Walter and I came in the Ferrari. We managed to fit it all in there, and we came down. So that could have been why the cake had a little accident.
Got it. Well, have a great time today.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, we're pre-roast with Dr. Julian Gold, Mayor of Beverly Hills. Oh, and the guests of honor just arrived. Whoa. And they're starting with confetti poppers. And how are you today?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Are you looking forward to this?
I want to roast this guy. It's time to roast him, right?
Yeah.
Should we fry him?
Well,
fry.
Roast, either one is
yeah,
good.
any of those.
So on a serious note, thank you for everything that you do as mayor.
Okay.
Thank you for everything that you do as our club, and just thank you for being a good human being.
Well, and thank you for that. And coming from you, I really appreciate that. So,
thanks, Julian.
you're a
We'll
great
see you
guy.
soon. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I would like to officially call the Rotary Club of Beverly Hills meeting to order. I think we're going to need an official counter. We might set the new Guinness Book of World Records for the most confetti shot in one meeting. Just to start off, I want to say a few words about my friend JR, and it's really a few words, only a few words. When Jim Jahant was having his demotion party, Myra Lurie was like, no one has anything negative to say, or no one can do a roast because he's such a nice guy. And that's the approach I take, JR. You're hands down one of the nicest human beings I know. Your family as well. It extends to your wife, Grace, and to your children. And being a Rotarian with you has been an awesome experience, but more than anything, getting to know all of you personally, I couldn't ask for more. So thank you for being you. And more than anything, thank you for a phenomenal and interesting and confetti-filled year. I will say I can stress over things pretty easily. And when JR told me he had this idea to do National Whatever Day every Monday, in my head I was thinking like, hey, I can't even get someone to do the pledge every Monday, so how is he going to do this? I had over-unders like maybe this will last through October and that's it. But you did it all year long, and the passion, the energy, the enthusiasm never slowed down 1 second. So hats off to you for an absolutely amazing year. Also, an event like this doesn't happen without a phenomenal committee, and I'm telling you, this committee was seriously second to none. I want to thank, Reggie Sully. Reggie and I both woke up at like 12:05 a.m. just to send the confetti text messages to JR. So did you have the, was it Do Not Disturb set on or not? We woke you up. Thank you, Reggie. Vicky Mintz, Ali Vadani, Colby. Where's Colby? At the station over there. Thank you, wearing his beautiful pink shirt. Joe Sway, as always, thank you for all you do. Rebecca, Elisa, Gitas, Victor, who we just heard from, Jim Jahant, whose new title, I don't know if everyone knows, Lillian has given him the title as Club Guru for next year. We also have Michael Moline, who brought together a couple of our special guests at this table up here. I shouldn't say special guest in this room. They're not going to be Rotarians, although you're welcome to if you guys want to talk to us about that. Amy as well, working on the centerpieces. And then Lillian, the incoming president. And I do have to say a special, extra special thanks to both Deanne Yamada and Tiffany Davis. These two seriously went 24/7. And I forget, Tiffany, I said Tiffany Davis. What was that awesome name that JR called you that time? Tiffany Anderson. That's our new name for her. But no, I mean, it's just interesting because we're all here about service above self. But at the same time, and I'm not here to plug businesses, but when I look around this room, this is where I go to first when it comes to resources. And I'm saying, Tiffany, your business, Key Entertainment, to do what you do, I have a whole new respect for that, so thank you so much. All right, and then I would like to call up Councilwoman Sharona Nazarian.
Good afternoon, everyone. When I became a Rotarian years ago, the specifics of our weekly meetings escapes me, but what remains vivid is the enjoyment and fun that everyone had from attending. I also remember that we laughed a lot. As time passed and COVID hit, it was almost like we had lost our fun groove. Fast forward to the time when we were in search of a new president during my term. I adamantly insisted that JR was the perfect candidate to serve, and boy did we luck out. Who better than JR to bring the fun back to Rotary? Today we gather to celebrate a remarkable journey, a journey that has been filled with creativity, loads of fun, and countless memories that have left a lasting mark on the Rotary Club of Beverly Hills. It is with great pleasure and pride that I stand before you to express our deepest gratitude to President JR for his outstanding leadership and commitment over the last year. Throughout JR's tenure, he has brought a vibrant energy and an unwavering dedication to our club. He has illustrated that you can be a change maker and bring about fresh ideas, all while incorporating passion, cooperation, and of course, a lot of celebration. Who can forget the Lunar New Year festivities with the live dragon and drums? Or our Nowruz celebration celebrating diversity and culture? Or even better, our racy holiday party. JR successfully transitioned us from Zoom to in-person meetings, creating camaraderie. He demonstrated his resourcefulness by acquiring our own AV system to alleviate the financial strain on the club, allowing allowing us the resources to give more to those in need. He not only had swagger with his sneezy rotary blazer, but he also shared so much swag and gifts with all of us in the club. Every president brings their own style of leadership. Some are cerebral, some are hands-on, and some are change agents. Despite initial resistance from some individuals, JR's unwavering enthusiasm and foresight eventually won everyone's appreciation. One of the most impressive accomplishments of JR's term was the successful recruitment of 19 new members. Woo! This growth is a testament to his ability to inspire others and to create an environment where people feel welcomed and valued. Through his innovative ideas and tireless efforts, JR has expanded our club's reach and strengthened our impact on the community, making Rotary Club, surprisingly, the place where everybody wants to be. But thank you for that. Okay. But it's not just the numbers that tell the story of JR's presidency. It's the intangible moments. Chief, are you okay? It went, that was a popper gone the wrong way. So it's the intangible moments that JR has brought, the laughter, the connections forged along the way, whether it was the hilariously themed Rotary meetings, including the Bubblegum Day or turkey hat that JR wore for Thanksgiving, or the numerous poppers that nearly gave me a heart attack every few times, or the heartwarming service projects that not only helped those in need, but also brought our members closer. JR has made our club a place where we come together to make a difference while having the time of our lives. JR, your term as president will forever be remembered as a time of inclusion, inspiration, and joy. You have reminded us that service can be fun and that by embracing our creativity, we can achieve anything. Your leadership has set a new bar for our club, and we are immensely grateful for the legacy you leave behind. And you have guided us with the power of passion, laughter, and community. Thank you, dear JR. Thank you for being a great Rotarian, for being an exceptional president, for being an inspirational mentor, and above all, thank you for being a phenomenal friend. Thank you.
Michael Moline, you have some special Rotarians that are here with us today, is that correct?
I do.
Do you want to introduce them?
The Roasters.
Well, I'm sorry, they're not Rotarians, they're Roastarians.
Roastarians, correct. Well, in introducing the first one, that will be Nadir Banki. Nad is an esteemed lawyer and a graduate of the USC Gould School of Law. And he reaching heights in law with a very prestigious firm, and he gives that all up for comedy. So, Nad, stage is yours.
Thank you. No need to clap, it's all good, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for having, yeah. Today should be National Ear Damage Day for those of us sitting up here. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for having the three of us here at the beautiful Beverly Hills Hotel for the demotion party of your outgoing president. He should be here, but I guess he's not. JR. Make it nice and loud for JR one time, everybody. Please. If you're wondering, who are these guys? Haven't we had Jay Leno host before? Well, we're what your budget could afford. As Michael mentioned, yes, I am an attorney and attorney turned comedian. For those of you that are actively pressuring your children to go to law school, know that they can still mess it up later down the line. One of the members was telling me before the show that because this is a special event, there's no guest speaker, as you guys often have guest speakers. But that it's not a big issue because during JR's tenure, you guys didn't really have that many guest speakers to begin with. This event is so beautiful. One round of applause for the event planners for putting this together. It's amazing. I grew up here in LA, so I've been in this room for many a Persian birthday party. And I gotta say, it's a little weird to not see Minnie and Mickey Mouse running around taking pictures with people. But hey, that's always for next year. In preparing for this, Michael was telling me more about Rotary Club and its philanthropic endeavors. My first exposure to Rotary Club is actually from the 2002 film Catch Me If You Can, where Christopher Walken's character, who plays the father to Leonardo DiCaprio, is a member of Rotary Club so that he can busy himself in retirement. And I'm glad to see that tradition is continuing. Michael informed me that Rotary Club is known for helping to vaccinate the world against polio. A very noble endeavor. It may be time to revisit the goal of getting involved with vaccines because I'd rather you guys be the vaccine experts than Joe Rogan and RFK Jr. On to the man of the hour, JR, who's now here. JR, you are a hard man to roast. Everyone had only kind things to say about you. They say he runs the Boys and Girls Club of LA, he radiates positivity, he loves raffles. That's not a lot of ammo to work with, all right? The meanest thing anyone said about you was that you like to celebrate fake holidays like Peanut Butter Day and International Donut Day. I have a good new holiday for you. Pay your comedians more day. JR dresses like he's getting ready for his first round interview at LA Country Club. But no one told him that he unfortunately won't make it. I've been told that JR owns Beverly Hills Bodega, which sounds like an oxymoron, sort of like the Beverly Hills homeless community. Thank you. Yeah, table one gets it, dude. I've been told that there's a saying among presidents of Rotary Club to the members. You either go do service or you write a check. And I'm happy to report that under JR's leadership, 100% of the members wrote that check. Seriously, JR, thank you so much for having us. We really are honored to be here to come, and everyone has only the kindest, most positive things to say about you. Thank you for a wonderful year running Rotary Club, and thank you for this incredible event. Thank you.
Who's next here? Les Bronte.
And he's the one that said it was going to be a train wreck. Yeah.
You can have the mic.
Do I have to do it from down here, or can I go anywhere else? What? Who are you? Stand up for a moment, would you please? Whose closet did you go to? Yours. My clothes? What do you think I got what I'm wearing at your closet? You know, it's so interesting, this guy with the fashions. He, just the way you wrote it, I'm saying it, I don't care. Okay. He has a lot of costumes that we enjoyed. Some we didn't enjoy, but we didn't have the courage to tell him how stupid he looked. But I accused him of going to a thrift shop. Unfortunately, with all the wonderful things that we've donated and closed, he had just a plethora of stuff that he could go through and select for every day. And I'm telling you, you've done a poor job. When you say, are you, what, do your socks match? What's that? Your socks, the left and the right one, do they match? Your socks. Constantinos, what language do you speak? I'm
not wearing socks.
You're not wearing socks? Do you want to check the cash on the way out, please? Thank you for being you. Thank you for what you've done for my club. Thank you for what you've done for all 165 members. You're a good guy. There are very few of us left. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish I remembered the name of the country club from Caddyshack, because I feel like he dresses like a guy that was at that country club. All right, that was a good riff. Now I'm going to bring up your next roaster. This guy's a good friend of mine. He's an absolutely hilarious comedian. Everybody make it nice and loud for Nick Torchon.
No problem. Thank you, Rotary Club, for having me. Give yourselves a round of applause. I mean, this is an amazing event. Get up for our last roaster too. That was great. I feel like you must have invented the first knock-knock joke because you were the first guy to have a door. There we go. I want that sound every time. Oh, man. I like to thank Nod for having me here. He's a really hard worker. He's actually on stage and running the mic at the same time. There we go. Wow. This is really special. I'm glad to be here. This is the 99th year of the Rotary Club. That's really an accomplishment. That's so long that most of the members here actually joined because they had the first rotary phone. It's so old that their secret handshake was just the handshake. I do. JR, I love your glasses. They're very cool. I'm glad that everyone else is wearing them too. It's like, where's Waldo in a sea of other Waldos? This is really special. I'm glad to be here. This is actually my first time being at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and depending on how I do, this might be my last. There we go. We got one more, and then we can go up to that. Oh man, the Rotary Club's motto is service above self. I really appreciate that motto. It's very good. I have my own version. It's when you're here, you're family. That's based on my family's tradition of going to Olive Garden. So it's good to have a motto. Is Greg Barton here today? No? Well, that messes up my next joke. Well, if you don't know Greg Barton, he's the fire chief. He's been doing a great job here in LA. He's actually been doing such a great job that he's outsourced our fires to Canada. So we're really grateful for that. That one can use the drum thing. We got the next one. There we go. There's a lot of people here. This is really nice. I was reading there's actually 46,000 different clubs of the Rotary Club. I imagine if everyone got together, introductions would take about 5 hours. That's really a long time. JR, you've done multiple works. I love your outfit. I just want to say one more time. It's like Paul Giamatti dressing up as Mr. Peanut. It's really a great look. Yeah. Wanda Westberger, you're here as well? No? Well, what is it? Pressburg. Burger. Like I said, this might be my last time here, so I just want to thank you all for having me. It's really great to be here. I was excited to meet your husband, Burger King. That'd be great. There we go. Like I said, the JR has done multiple charity works, part of the Boys and Girls Club of America, the Rotary Club's working to have clean water in Africa. And actually, they recently just had a $100 million grant for the Melinda and Bill Gates and Melinda Foundation. They're actually teaching some of the older members how to save PDFs. Some people got it. Some are like, that's actually hoping what it is. I didn't know it was Zuback. It's good. I don't know what you look like under that shirt, but I imagine it's like a silverback gorilla. It's kind of just Zuback. There we go. Oh boy. I want to thank the councilwoman for being here also. I have a lot of unpaid parking tickets I need to talk to you about, so this is perfect. But really, I want to thank you all for having us here and really just to celebrate you. This is really your moment, and this is an amazing event. Really, I don't know what else we could say, but thank you. Jay Leno used to be one of the hosts at one of these events. I don't have as big of a chin, but on our left we have enough chins to make up Jay Leno. This is an interesting day. So it looks like judges for an eating competition on one side and then all the competitors on the other side. I'd like to thank you guys all for having me, and congratulations, JR. This is truly an amazing moment. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Up next, we have another absolutely hilarious comic. He's a good friend, and he is a multi-time champion or one-time champion? Multi-time champion of Roast Battle, which is a famous roasting competition at the Comedy Store. Yeah, I bring good people, okay? I don't mess around. Everybody make it nice and loud for John Luna, please.
Hey, what's up? Hi, I'm John. Give it up for yourselves. This is great. This is awesome. I know what you're thinking. You're like, is this a Make-A-Wish or one of those kids at the Tijuana orphanage we sponsor? But no. I'm from here. I feel like I'm about to get outed right now. I feel like I'm in the movie Get Out. Okay. Honestly, this does seem pretty cool, this Rotary Club. After hearing about that racy holiday party, okay. And also, I want to talk about that Lamborghini, you know? Okay. Would be fun. Wow, this is awesome. When I was asked to do this, I was like, wow, that's so exciting. I'm so honored. What is the Rotary Club? What is that? So I looked it up. You help a lot of people. That's awesome. Some famous members: Walt Disney, JFK, Neil Armstrong. Even Colonel Sanders was a member of the Rotary Club. That was the one I was most excited about. He's probably done the most for my community. I was actually, this is true. I was in Rotary Club when I was in high school, but I guess I didn't go to much. I got the band when I graduated though, so it's worth it. Okay. Let's see who's here. Police chief is here. I was told. Is that true? Okay. Yes, we can clap for cops. This is awesome. I love it. Don't get that in LA a lot. My mom is a cop, actually, so that's why I bring that up, and then people tense up usually. My mom's a cop, that's true. I lived with my mom during the pandemic. Not a great time to live with a cop, you know, because I didn't go anywhere the whole time. Do you have kids? Yeah, I didn't go anywhere the whole time, and then one day I got ready to go somewhere. She's like, where are you going? I was like, to protest you? I don't know. You know? But make sure dinner's ready. Thank you, Mom. The fire chief is not here. Deputy fire chief? Okay, so the fire chief is not here, like I said. My dad is a fireman too, but that is true. My dad's a fireman. And the fire chief not being here makes sense. It tracks. Let me say that. I'm like, what is this, my dad? It might be all firemen. Okay. He's also the secretary, which is fun because he's probably at brush fires. Like, no, so much stationery I could be using. Okay. Okay. No, but this is not about that. This is about JR. Give it up, the man of the hour here. Come on. I do love these glasses. It makes you look like Harry Potter if the only spell you could do is XL, Okay. JR's wife is here. Yeah, give it up. Come on, JR's wife. JR's wife. A Jewish man and an Asian woman. That's okay. Damn, Jewish men and Asian women go together like the Rotary Club and helping people. Am I right? Okay. JR dresses like a boat captain. Oh, you have a boat? Wow. Okay, the first Jew to own an SS. That's awesome. Come on. It's over. The Rotary Club claim to fame is vaccinating people for polio. That's awesome. That's great. So just like JR hasn't been in the Rotary Club hasn't been in anything since the 80s. Okay. I don't know. Is polio still around? I don't know. Actually, it's not because of us. I'm one of you. Okay. Rotary 99. That's awesome. 100-year anniversary next year. It's glad to know JR was here since day one. That's cool. Man, this has been quite an experience, and thank you so much for having me. This was honestly very fun, and this is amazing, and it's so cool to see all these people that you've helped, to hear about it, and see these people that want to celebrate you. That's amazing. So give it up one more time for JR.
We're not in trouble for all these firebomb things, are we?
No, but I keep drawing my gun, but other than that.
All right, should we, Tiffany, you tell me, do we want to do a raffle or do we want to do, let's guess what JR stands for? Okay, and then maybe you can look at the text I just sent you and tell me. All right, so you should have on your table a piece of paper like this that says, does anyone know what JR stands for? And we've given you a few hints, and I'm going to spoil it a little bit. It's not Juan Roberto, and it's not Jedediah Ricky. So I would like to see if anyone can give me a hand who wants to guess what it stands for. Yes, Cindy Rude. Jack Ryan is a very good one, but that is not correct. Is that correct, JR? No, it's not. All right, second. Anybody else? Yes, Kurt. Jesus Rodrigo. Oh, it's not. No, it's not that one. That was a good one, there, Kurt. Anyone else? Where is that? I missed. Yes. All right, I'm going to announce it. Yes. Just retired. Oh! All right, tell me if I'm wrong, but the real, drum roll, do we have a drum roll noise? No, we don't? Perfect. The real thing that JR stands for is John Andrew Zubak. Junior! All right. Raffle? Just raffle. That would be a good one.
So, as we all know, after this year as being Rotary President, JR, really needs a staycation. And as much as we really wanted to give him a fancy gift, alas, we spent all our money on confetti. So, with the budget we had to think about a very unique but wonderful staycation. And the first thing we got was a permit for a gift certificate for camping, valid only in Beverly Hills adjacent. Since we know that there is no overnight camping in Beverly Hills, and we don't want you to get in trouble with Chief Steinbrook, and it has to be adjacent. Okay, so this is the first, your gift certificate for an overnight stay. And we also got you a reservation at Roxbury Park for dinner. Here's your dinner. White bread.
Just white bread.
Peanut butter, jelly. We have rainbow goldfish and pretzels for appetizers. We have a juice box, Oreos for dessert. So, enjoy.
These are all the things I brought for the national holidays.
So after you finish your wonderful, charming, romantic dinner in the park, maybe, I hope Grace will show up. You can retire to your gorgeous, cozy item that we got from auction, a beautiful tent. Enjoy camping. And remember, adjacent.
Our next guest coincidentally holds the lowest position in Beverly Hills and simultaneously the highest position in Beverly Hills. That means he's the secretary of the Rotary Club of Beverly Hills, and he's the mayor of the city of Beverly Hills. I would like to call Julian Gold to the podium, please.
Well, it's great to see you all. As we begin, I'm actually going to turn the mic over to Austin Sire here. He is representing our supervisor, Lindsay Horvath. So,
thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mayor. And thank you all. It was such an honor, a joy, and a privilege to be with the supervisor and you all last month in this incredible room of service. And it is my distinct honor today to get to present to JR today commendation from the office of Lindsay P. Horvath, Los Angeles County Supervisor for the 3rd Supervisorial District, to J.R. Zubak in recognition of dedicated service to the affairs of the community and for the civic pride demonstrated by numerous contributions for the benefit of all the residents of Los Angeles County. Thank you and congratulations.
well, thank you, sir. Yeah, you know, I think this club may be unique. There are an awful lot of electeds, past, present, and former electeds, and Lindsay, of course, is a Rotarian here, too. So it's great that she recognizes this event. I'm going to be serious for a moment, as hard as that might be, and just kind of reflect, JR, on what you've done this year. And I think the fact that we're here in this context with these awards, both from the city and from the state and from the county, really does reflect the role that you've taken this year in integrating Rotary into the business of and the goings-on of this community. Because Rotary is really about community. It's more than just Rotary, right? And the fact that we've been able to do so much with the city, with clothes drives and food drives and all the other stuff that you've organized this year, I think it's remarkable. It's what it's all about. I think it's a great model for things to come, and I think you've done a great job. So I'm actually carrying from our Assembly member, Rick Zubar. On behalf of him, I will present this to you. You need more hands, you know. Yeah. And you get that from the Assembly. The city, of course, does its thing. We've got all these whereases and therefores and that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to read them. But essentially, it chronicles what you've done and all the great works that you've done this year. And the only one that I will point out that I had forgotten and it reminded me was that you were awarded the most imaginative Rotarian of the Year from District 5280. And frankly, that says an awful lot. That is what JR is, the most imaginative Rotarian. So JR, thank you so much. On behalf of everybody. And JR, I've learned, carry your own fireworks.
Thank you so much. Can I have that envelope? Thank you.
Deputy Austin Sear, thank you so much for joining us today. And Mayor and Secretary Julian Gold, thank you. All right, where are we? Oh, now we have a great gift certificate. The gift certificate, for the committee, we decided that we thought that with Beverly Hills having more 5-star hotels per capita than any other destination in the world, it would only be appropriate that we have a stay at a luxury hotel. So, of course, as we meet here every Monday, we reached out to the Beverly Hills Hotel and we explained what it was for and for JR, and they said no. So then, as me being, past president, and obviously I'm very intelligent and insightful and wise, I was like, oh, well, let's reach out to the owners of Cheval Blanc, and I'm sure they'll give us a extended stay. Well, did you know? Yeah, it didn't get passed, so no, that didn't work. So then, I came here back in 2011 as Director of Sales and Marketing for Montage Beverly Hills. I've got great relationships there, so I reached out to my friends. Love, it's for JR. And they're like, well, we don't know who you are, number one. And two, we're not Montage, it's Mayborn. So that pissed them off bad. So long story short, who steps up? Who steps up and says they will give a weekend stay, no other than Offer Nissenbaum, at the world's finest luxury hotel, Peninsula Beverly Hills. Seriously, thank you, Offer. We do appreciate it. And this is real. This is actual stay where you stay in there. It's not expired. Maybe, would you give a 3-month window or a year? 1 year. Okay, we got time. The winner is... Oh, God, you're not going to believe this. J.R. Zubak. Offer, do you know Grace Zubak, by the way? Okay, yeah, so just get ready. It's going to be a wild night at the Peninsula. All right, so now, is there any way we could get the staff of the Beverly Hills Hotel to come out? The ladies and gentlemen of the Beverly Hills Hotel. Okay. Well, 2 things. First off, I had a strategic planning meeting with Lillian. Lillian was picking my brain, and she was saying, like, Charles, you're probably one of the greatest presidents that the Rotary Club of Beverly Hills has ever had, and I would love your advice on some things. And she's like, what are your thoughts on the confetti? And I was like, the confetti is awesome. I love it. And so it is with great regret that together strategically we made the decision that today will be the last day that you will ever see confetti in the ballroom of the Beverly Hills Hotel. But we do appreciate you for always cleaning up. And on that note, the team at the Beverly Hills Hotel has gotten together from the bottoms of their hearts, and they have a gift that they want to present to you personally. I think it is time for the moment we've all been waiting for, which is JR. Do you want to share a few words or no? You sure? You don't have to. Okay.
So I just
Make this brief.
want to prepare. Because I always come equipped with a bag full of stuff. Let me start by saying thank you. Because I appropriately knew that this was going to have to be a themed event. So I have something in here. But let me start by saying thank you. Thank you. No, just joking. First off, I'm overwhelmed and I'm very extremely grateful, and I'm just extremely grateful. I'm grateful for all of you being here, and I thank you. Excuse me? No tears. I'm not going to cry. I'm extremely grateful because all of you showed up. And I say that often, and I say it always too. I say it in the community. I say it to my kids. I say it to the kids at the Boys and Girls Club. The first thing of anything is showing up. And I want to thank my wife, and I want to thank my team of colleagues who I work so close with every single day, and all of you for showing up. One aspect of Rotary that makes it so unique is the annual change in leadership. And it seems like I just arrived, and it's already time to leave. This has been an amazing, yes, thank you. You can, table 33, please. All those emails. This has been an amazing year making a difference. And now it's time to be the inspiration. With President Lillian Raffel opening and leading us into the 100th year, the results will be short of brilliance, excellence, and success. Our club and members are proud of many ways we've served our community and the world. We have stuffed teddy bears,
No,
organized food drives.
You were right with suffered.
Yes, suffer. Organized food drives and distributions for our families in Beverly Hills, and collected blankets and toys, and we rallied together to contribute to the Ukraine relief, and met with the international relief organizations through Zoom to do the work together. As we contributed thousands of dollars locally and internationally, we as well as holding weekly celebrations in the spirit of Rotary fun on some goofy national holidays together. This year emphasizes has been on reconnecting, rebooting, and recharging. Rotarians donated hundreds and hundreds of thousands of volunteer hours this year and raised thousands and thousands of dollars for our local projects. The power of Rotary is solidly rooted in our club. I am in awe of the diligence and hard work and pride of so many of the Rotarians from Beverly Hills. Realize that we are just one club in one district of 529 clubs throughout the globe. Think about the multiplier effect that truly Rotary makes a difference. That's truly inspiration. In Beverly Hills Rotary, we are surrounded by inspiration because that's what we do. We are humble. We are happy to give our time, talent, and treasure. We are committed to making a difference. We are people of action, and we serve to change lives in a fun, brightness, kindness, inspiration, and inclusiveness kind of way. I love Rotary symbol, the wheel. Our Rotary wheel has spokes. Each one of you represents one of those spokes. And when all the spokes of the cog work together, we climb mountains. We have found a way almost to the top of every mountain making a difference in Beverly Hills over the last 99 years. We are now the largest, finest, well-respected, and now a most imaginative award-winning Rotary Club in the district. My overwhelming emotions as this Rotary year comes to a close is one thing: gratitude. I am overflowing with appreciation to so many, including each one of you, for making a difference, and I always say for showing up. As I pass the baton now to President Lillian, I look forward to continue to make a difference in Rotary with you in a different way. It's my time to say goodbye, and I thank you for this time. Josue, it's for sale. I'm leaving the same way I got here. Okay. No, not that.